What's that?
Nice shot. I forgot to start a stream.
Oh. Well, all he did was miss a par.
Yeah. Nice up, by the way.
Nice.
Total limitation of my setup for sure, but I tried to run it on ultra with the new amount of RAM, and it dropped below 30. But I drop it down to very high, even with OBS running and the stream running. It's pegged at 30.
Okay, I didn't check my. Nice. Good shot.
Thanks. I think we'll take that one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I was joking about when the rest of the and I we scrambled Revelstoke, and we played well. We I think we from the Blues we shot -8 or something like that. I was joking about how we could play against Bob, and Bob went and shot -11.
Yeah, yeah. I think he sent me an early. He sent me an early beta, and so Chicken and I played it. And Nick hits the ball so far, like we were behind the behind a couple of trees in the fairway off the tee and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It played super nice for a mountain course. It plays super flat, which is
funny. It's just a course, right?
Yeah. Oh, don't turn too much. Come on. I have corrected something in my swing thanks to Shane, but what do you prefer, the sand or the rough?
Let's do that.
Probably rough.
I think the rough might give us a little more work with it.
Yeah. So I went from pushing and fading everything to now it's overcorrecting with a closed face. But now I'm turning better and everything is like a pull draw.
Yeah, wait till you start snapping it.
Yeah, but it's closer to what I want. So there's that. Sit.
Too strong. Yeah, I'll still swipe the driver, and I'll still snap it. It's just hard to figure out.
Yeah. Oh, I pushed it. Oh, because it's right and not left, you goofus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It sure looks downhill.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's definitely. It says it's flat, but the dots are moving towards us slightly.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, fade.
Nice punt.
Fade. Hey. Thanks.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. This is me finding an excuse to leave the driver in the bag.
Yeah, you know what? It's 328 yards.
Yeah, something 220.
Yeah.
You know, a hybrid or a 3-wood into that elbow would be fine.
Yeah, I'm still pretty dumb. I'll still just like every par 4, I'll just grab the driver.
Yeah. It's such a bad habit because you can get away with it inside, but oh.
I hope that thing's so terribly.
My home course is super narrow, so like if I hit the driver more than a handful of times I have given up on the round, basically.
Yeah.
Why is my back so tight? Here we go. Oh, no.
That might be fine.
That'll work out
okay.
just fine. Give us some rollout. Give us some rollout. That'll work.
That's good.
Yeah.
I've been playing with my UI shut off after a shot. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I like to see how far the ball's going to go so I can pick up a club before it lands.
Yeah, I know. I did that too, and I was like, you know what? It's kind of makes it feel a little more like real golf when I shut it off.
Yeah. Go in between for me. Ugh. Turning over. Everything's turning over. Mine moves quite a bit. Yours moves quite a bit. Yours is closer.
I'm ready. I want to backstrip like this. I'll plant the line for the top of the game circle. I don't know if it's going to move too much or what. Find sometimes when these long ones I just play for game circle.
Go. Go. Decent line, though. It's out there.
Yeah, I ain't for a top again. It really. That's when you put up the fairway, you kind of. You
Yeah.
can totally guess.
It pulls left quite a bit. 14, 28. Or. Half. Well, that's too much. Settle. Too hard. As soon as I hit it. Ooh, that's not a gimme.
No, it sure isn't.
Yeah, it's the right line. Just hit it a little firm.
Yeah, I'll try and take the break out of it, but took it out too much.
Give it a go here. Yep.
Good point.
I don't see the channels that Craze is talking about. Are there more than one beta? Is there more than one voice channel?
I don't think so.
Okay. Oh well. Doesn't really matter.
I don't know. Sure, I can. I got a scramble partner that was put in play if I dump it in the woods. You get it back, comes back nice.
Yeah. This is way down. This is a fun one.
Yeah.
Turn it over. Settle down.
Sure did.
Get a good bounce.
Nice building. Nice house there, Tekbud.
All right. Let's try and put one down the left side here. Oh no!
Beauty.
Settle.
Too far.
Settle. Oh, best drive of the day, and I hit it too far. I didn't even realize that junk was there.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. All right. Interesting. I have too many lights on in this room. I have to look at my OBS to see what the picture actually is supposed to look like. Go.
Bump that a little bit.
Greens seem pretty fair. Did I say that out loud? Greens seem pretty fair. It's not anything, it hasn't been anything too crazy yet.
No.
Oh, go. I hit mine longer than yours, but still short. And pulled it. Oh. Open the face.
Have you noticed, Mike, with your GSPro, you try to put like say 100 feet, it won't read.
Yeah, I heard those guys talking about that like a couple of weeks ago. I haven't tried to putt anything super long, although
I'll get like a 70-foot putt and it's uphill, and I'll try, really whack it, and it'll just kind of like bounce around and it won't do anything.
Yeah, it reads it as a chip, I think, if it gets over a certain mile per hour. But it's a chip with no vertical launch angle, so it just dies.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Oh, hit the pin.
Don't roll off.
Settle. Oh boy.
Oh.
Woo.
So don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Oh, goodness.
Much better. Just stay in there.
Hey.
Good shot.
Thanks.
All right, let's just relax here.
Ooh, settle. Find a spot? That's not going to be too bad.
I think that's why the grip too strong, maybe.
Catch the hill.
Good shot.
Yeah, thanks. I spent the weekend either driving or walking and standing, so my back is all kinds of messed up.
I work shift and I'm an operator, so I sit all the time. Crazy thing, like my legs and knees are starting to get shot just from sitting too much.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
What do you operate?
I work at an upgrader, so like a control room operator.
Okay.
The power plant there and steam plant, and that's what I work. So
Gotcha. Gonna work in some regular breaks, get up and walk around.
Well, yeah, I was never the guy to do that, but like I actually started counting my steps and stuff. Like, got to get up and do stuff. But
Yep. Yeah, we drove to Columbus, Ohio, which is about a straight 3.5 hour drive, which isn't too bad. But we did that on Saturday morning, and then we went there for like a horse vendor show and clinics and stuff, and spent 5 or 6 straight hours walking around the showroom, like all the vendors and stuff, and then drove back on Sunday. Spin.
Oh, good shot.
And
Drop it right in there.
so everything is tight this morning for no reason. Well, not for no reason. I know why.
Because you're old.
Because I'm old.
Ah, shits, man.
Automatic. Love it.
Yeah, those tour courses, the last month or so, last couple months actually, it's pretty darn tough. Like, I get it. Guys want to challenge, they're so darn good at golf, but I don't mind some easy courses too.
Yeah. Yeah, DF first couple of rounds or weeks last season were much easier, or I was just playing much better golf.
Yeah, probably a combination of both, eh?
Yeah. Hey, we get to see a good view of the water. We'll call that on purpose. Come on. Come back around. Woo! Settle.
Good shot.
At all. Thanks. Yeah, I'm starting to feel better about it. I took a break from Shanky lessons, and right during those first couple of weeks of DF last season was a couple of weeks after I stopped with Shane, and all of the things that he was telling me to do, I had sort of figured out and I had gotten worked in. Oh, good shot. And then I started making it like things slide a little bit, and I started making adjustments on my own.
Yeah.
And I can't go that long without being supervised.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think there's got to be a point where, oh, look at this, get in there.
Stop. Oh.
I think there's got to be a point where once you take enough lessons and he keeps telling you the same things, you're saying, you know, you might be able to start figuring them out yourself.
Yeah. I think even at that point, like I would probably drop down to like once a month or once every other month, just to be like, hey, remember that thing that I told you that you think that you're doing, that you're not actually doing? Work on that.
Ooh.
Good putt. I mean, because even guys like Brett have worked with Shane, and you know, Brett knows how to golf.
Sure does.
But there's always something to work on.
Yeah. Yeah, and what I like with Shane is he doesn't try to create you in the mold of what he thinks a golf swing should look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he takes your swing and makes adjustments, and he knows what works in general for a golf swing, and so he can work those things into what you're doing or not doing. I like that. Like he did, Definitely didn't try to rebuild anything in my swing. Just make some early adjustments and let the rest of the things that were working work. Good ball. Holy good ball. Turn it a little. Give us a bounce. More bounce. It's a long hole anyways. 535.
Yeah.
Gonna put one out there. Not what I got.
I was watching some of your shooting. You were bombing some pretty good with picking on Revelstoke there.
Yeah, I hit a couple during some. I get in the grooves where like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and especially during a scramble, I can just sort of swing away and not think about things.
Yeah, I think sometimes if you just like, just let all your body parts work, and just don't think about it, and fly. But then, if you don't think about it enough, then it goes everywhere, right?
Right. Yeah, one of the last things Shane told me was like speed your swing up. I'm sometimes too deliberate in the backswing, and it messes up my tempo and transition.
Yeah.
So like, be a little faster and be a little like swing a little faster. That's gonna be perfect.
No chance of getting there.
Oh, we're way out there, anyways. I'll try and put mine in pretty much the same spot. But I feel better. I feel better today than I did a month ago. I was down to a 1 combo handicap. I'm all the way back up to 7 now. Which is, oh God, which is disappointing.
Well,
playing some really good golf there for a while.
Because I think I went through a tree. Hey?
What's that?
I think that shot went through a tree, did it not?
I didn't see it. I stopped looking. You want to make a comment? Like, did it not stop in the branches? We'll use yours. I don't want to do a replay, I don't think.
Talk about handicap. My handicap is not really accurate because I'll just quit. If I'm 6 over after 2, I said, fuck, I'm not playing this round.
Yeah, I hear you.
I should.
Just work through it. Yeah.
It's my video game. And I can shut it off whenever I want.
Yep.
So all that's on there are just my good rounds. Or the ones I decide to go
To
on.
finish, yeah.
That's why I like dogfight. Dogfight, you have to tough it out.
Yep. Yeah, you can't even take a break in the middle, right? Like, you just gotta go.
Yeah.
Too much? Settle. Oh.
Better. Good shot.
Oh, and it's straight. Yeah, I mean, when you start to go outside, you have to, like, you paid to play around. You can certainly leave if you want, but... Oh, putt.
Yeah, I've never done that. I stopped keeping score many times. But
Yep. I usually play with just a buddy of mine, and if we hit the turn and we're both not playing well, we'll just scramble the back 9.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
But I'm not afraid to put a big score, like, I'll put a big score up in my handicap. It's not like I'm managing handicap or anything.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. Like, I'd like to know where I'm at.
Yeah. Nope.
It's funny because I signed up for, like, the West Virginia has a VIP card, which has, like, all of the courses will give you a discount, the $50 membership, but it also gives you in handicap, which I've never had before. Hold it. Come back.
That'd be okay, I think.
Yeah, it's a short pull. And I was putting my rounds in from last year, and it turns out I'm like 4 strokes different between I'm 4 strokes different between what hole 19, which is the app that I actually use to put to track my scores, and Ginn, because my best rounds are during the winter, which is not officially part of West Virginia's season, so those rounds don't count.
Oh.
So it's a difference between being a 17 and a half and a 21 and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. But I'm not in any competitive leagues or tournaments or anything, so it doesn't really matter. Handicap is just a way to track my sort of improvement for me.
Yeah. Well, as a newer golfer and a high handicap, good shot. I think you almost shouldn't really participate in competitive events until you're kind of a stable player.
Yep.
Like almost like 15 or so, because I don't know, anybody can bring together a few good holes or if you really shoot 110 or 115, you can beat that score by 15 shots if everything's going well, right?
Yep.
So it just doesn't seem right.
Oh, I think that's the right line. Just a little more speed.
More muscle line.
I got your line. 17 playing 20. Yeah, I totally get that. I get a little bit. So there's a local course that's in Grafton. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Make me a putt a hard one. Turn. Oh! And Thursday nights they do it. It's called League, but the only thing that goes from week to week is they do a skin, but it's $15 for 9 holes, and they do a ABCD line draw flighted scramble teams, and the cutoff between C and D is 18 handicap, and I'm right on that line. But if I'm having a good night, I'll play better than the B player. Oh yeah, we want to switch, huh?
Yeah, I switched you there. Mine's still showing at the top there, but I think you're up.
Okay, so I'll resync because I should be going first.
Last time we did this, my name still showed at the top, and you just had to hit, because right now I'm showing, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, resync fixes it.
Okay.
Right, so sometimes I sign up as a C, and I'm probably closer to the borderline between C and B, and sometimes I'm a D, I'm a D, and sometimes I'm a B. It's frustrating because people say you're sandbagging and they're not.
Yeah, I'm not sandbagging. I'm just a typical shitty golfer that
right.
play well sometimes.
I'm inconsistent. Oh, stop.
Perfect.
Stop. That first cut's fine.
No pressure. No pressure.
But it's fun because it's $15 and it's $2 crappy beers and good ball. Right, and it's there's no pressure and it's low. Even if you win, it's not a ton of money, and it pays for a couple of weeks, and it's a good everybody that hangs out there, and there's good people. And how did mine end up closer? Hers in the fairway though.
Great. You know what? Here's the better look at it, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Joe asked me, "Oh, we're not doing top dog." I'm like, I guess my foot is 28 points. Bullshit.
Yeah. Shoot. Between clubs. Yeah, I moved dogfight. I moved up to PGA this and like my handicap's probably right. Like I don't know. I came in as like a 5 or a 6, and I've probably drifted up to 6 or 7. And I'm not playing particularly good golf, but I could definitely put up, 40 or 45 points on a 35 or 38 quota.
Yeah.
Oh, come off that hill. Oh, I hit that so well. Close the face down. Didn't trust it. There's one knot in the water for you, though.
What's that?
I said there's
one knot in the water.
There's one knot in the water for you, so you can go after it.
And then go after the water?
Yeah. Just right in the water's fine. Perfect. Hey, Tech, the water looks good. That's not a that's not a designer thing, right? Like that's just a game glitch where I can't actually see the ball.
Yeah, I think just must be the lie of it. Oh yeah, 12-5 down.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, like I don't care, but people get super, super weird about stuff like this.
Yeah.
Win.
Look at that.
Those type of shots outside, I feel so much better about outside now that I've been doing it so much in here.
Yeah. They're tough shots, right? Like.
Settle. Go in. Oh.
My computer, whenever it gets close to the pin, it does a momentary freeze. I don't know what it is. It's like the command for it to make that noise or whatever. It just, I don't know.
Doesn't like it.
Yeah, it just freezes in my computer. It's good for performance and everything, but
60, 360. Oh, be responsible and hit a 3-wood.
oh, put the pressure on your partner. Hit whatever you want. We're not breaking any records here.
3 under. 3 under's not bad for a couple of hacks.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, that one got away from me. That's an open face and over the top. Settle. Bounced off the tree. That tree has colliders.
I want to on Turtle Point there. I don't know, Turtle Point, or maybe it was one of Pac-Man's courses. I ended up underneath a tree, and I'm like, how deep? Because the collider is just a capsule, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like cylinder. I don't think it went right to the ground, so I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna try to get out of here. Well, no, it didn't work, but.
Yeah. What a good ball. I was gonna say
a real golfer. A real golfer on that shot.
Yeah, this hole sets up nicely for your swing, for sure.
Yeah.
Just throw one up there. In between what I want to do. Shane, there's not a shot in my wedge matrix for this. I'm in between wedges. Oh,
pretty good.
Thanks. Run a little.
Mine's uphill, yours is uphill. They're almost the same for it to putt.
Mine's downhill. Yours is uphill.
Do you want to take the uphill one or the downhill one?
Let's take the uphill one. The distance is negligible. I think it's, I don't know, not far outside the, probably about a cup out.
Yeah, looks good.
Good. 19 playing 24. Oh, I hit that hard. Yep, I hit that too hard. Settle, and I pulled it. That was absolutely no help.
Oh, good thing.
Good putt. All right. Don't be lazy. Get your hips through. Your elbow in. All the things. Or just hit the ball. Or just hit the ball.
Yeah. Smash that bitch.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, just put that in the bottle and pull it out every time we're on the tee box.
Yeah, just that. Just keep hitting that. Just enough to keep me off the web tour. 145.8.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. When I play outside, I don't play 65 or 6,600 yards outside. I play 6,100.
Yep. The ball.
I think we both got to go over the trees, though, right?
Yeah, we're both behind the tree, so I don't think it's gonna matter.
We've probably got more height to clear them from yours.
Okay.
Like, we're not, yeah, let's use yours.
A little more room to go around too.
Yeah.
All right. We'll hit the not on purpose fade. All I have to do is actively not try to prevent the fade, and it just fades.
Yeah, beauty.
Oh.
They try to mash this over the top. I can't get a purpose. Whenever I try and get a purpose fade, I just yank it. I yank it hard left. Yep.
There it is. At least you know.
Yeah, I can play for that.
It's not a surprise.
Yeah. Maybe I play a little differently if I was playing on my own for something more serious, but
Yeah, on a par 5 you lay up to the fairway on the left somewhere and get up and down for birdie. Oh, sculled it. Settle down. Go.
Don't you love that when you hit a terrible shot and it just ends up just perfect?
Yeah. That's one outside that shoots all the way across the green, though, I think. Just me being lazy and not getting my weight on the front foot. Just catching it a little thin.
Well, that was a natural bird for you there.
Thanks. Occasionally the ball does what you mean for it to do.
Yeah.
Oh, come back. Come back some more. Stay dry. Oops. Rather be sandy than wet.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's not an easy shot here.
Gotta carry like 20, which means we gotta carry like 25. Oh, I didn't get enough. Go! No! Out of the bunker at least.
That's a tough shot here.
Yeah, that was 20 that went 11, so you probably need about 25.
More than that.
Putter not the play. I will putt this one though. Probably 3/4 to the line. 30 feet, but down. Oh my. 31. 18. 12? That can't be right.
33 minus 8, yeah. Yeah, I bet you just, if you get, but you got to get it off the fairway too.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Roll! Roll! A little more than that.
What are you
Oh no. Exact same spot. You know, just inside the left edge.
Good fun.
Yep. Tough hole, that's all right. This is one of those where it doglegs so much that you don't really get to see. It would be nice to see a zoom out from the tee box.
Yeah, they got to work on that. That should be something where you can just.
Yeah, just zoom out on the. You can do it with a sim drop. You just can't do a sim drop hack from the tee box because there's no sim drop from the tee box. Oh no! Get up! That's gonna be wet. Go!
One thing I asked for on the mini map, I'm probably the only guy who ever thought this would be, but it would be nice if you could just have the lies outlined on it. You know what I mean? Like if the fairway had just a light green outline on it, and the rough had like an orange outline on it or something like that. In some of these courses, you can hardly tell where the fairway is.
Yep. No, for sure. Especially if your contrast isn't quite right or your saturation isn't quite right or whatever. It's definitely on the projector. It's definitely harder to see. Uh-oh. Go. Oh, good spot. The ball. Woo. Who is messaging me? Oh boy. Definitely you. Boy. What do we do here?
Can you get up over or try?
I don't know.
You can always try the risky shot there. I mean, it's super easy to.
Pretty high.
Yeah.
What are we out? I think I'm gonna hit a punch cut. Probably something in the 125-ish range. Keep it low with the 7-iron. Like so.
Good shot. Yeah, perfect. His water looks awesome.
Yeah,
Like, sometimes
decent.
get these views where it just like it really like it doesn't look real, but it looks really good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how I can beat what you did there, Mike. That was a good shot.
The far side of the water, what it seems like there's a hard line though. Like, what is that? Is that just the? I guess that's just the other side of the lake in the bank.
You talking like right at the far back of the screen there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to manage that at the very back there. But I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, that's a weird reflection too.
All right. We're gonna use yours.
Okay. Where we at? 20. So, where does the rough? Is it rough to the green?
No, I think that's fair.
I'm just I'm just in the rough. So, ooh, I knew I hit that hard as soon as I let it go.
Field 3, down field 3.
I was gonna say yours breaks a little less. I'm gonna go inside the left edge. 13 plant 18. What pushed it? Oh, that's the line though. Just inside the left. Get there. Oh.
Bogies.
The front nine was so pretty. All right. Back on the clean card here. Just a little.
That's good. Chunked that a bit. Good line. A little short.
All right. Not much in this one. $22 flat. Oh, I pulled it. Come around.
It broke a little bit, eh?
Yeah, it did. I pulled that a bunch though. I pulled that 1.7. It does. So it's probably like, yep,
And just hit it straight.
Yeah, the easy part.
Hit it perfectly straight. Oh, I gotta stop leaving the storage here. I think a little, yeah, a little more on it. I think would have been good.
Man. All right, we're fine. It's downhill. I'll just been building this one into the repertoire. I don't hit the 3-wood particularly well. I need to practice it. So I just don't swing, like, I just don't take a full swing. I like to take a John Rahm swing with the driver.
Yeah.
And it works out. Of course, I took too much off of it, but in the fairway. And
yeah.
Yeah.
This is a. Oh, it's a par 5, hey?
Yeah. I mean, like, we're not going to get, well, one of us may be able to go for the green.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a.
216 to the green for me, and the pin's in the front, and it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shot for good golfers.
Yeah. I mean, I would try to, like, put yours at the end of the fairway, and if you go long, you go long.
Yeah, I'll try a 3-wood here. I never use my 3-wood because it doesn't go where I want it, but we'll try. Fairly risk-free here.
Yeah. Go. Roll some more. Gonna be in pretty much the same spot, I think. Shorter.
I don't know much problem when your partner hits the perfect shot off the tee. You got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Bigger load. Go for a shot, Mike.
What's that?
We're not. Have to go for a shot here.
All right.
We got no scorecard to protect here.
Show Tech that his par 3 or his par 5 is gettable. The water is really nice looking.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Oh, I pushed it way right. Water sounds nice too.
Yeah, realistic.
Yes. Drop zone is fair. I mean, that's where the drop. It should drop where it went in, so it's on our side. Go!
No!
Might want
Try it
to
again.
back.
I don't think we can. I can't back it up. You just can put the drop zone. That's it.
Oh, there was no hit again option.
No.
That's weird.
No.
Oh, and now we're down. Was there a lateral or a flag drop? Because we could have moved back.
I just had the choice between our 2 shots, and that was it.
Huh. That's weird.
Good man.
Got it there.
We kind of carried the same, hey? Like it didn't. That downhill line didn't take a lot off it, did it?
It didn't. Yeah, 160 carried 152, which is a general rough. That's the rough penalty.
Yeah, the downhill didn't. I guess the downhill would probably add to your carry a bit, maybe. Hey?
It does add a little bit because it comes out lower, but the lower should take more off the rough, so it's. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Ah. Good shot. Up. Whee. Oh God. Oh, I'm gonna say. We'll go out here somewhere. Breaks early, doesn't break as late. Just outside the grid line. Might not be enough, but
Yeah.
there it is.
Beautiful.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh, it was easy. Easy.
It's the easiest part of my life. Oh, hilarious. I love golf. I did the course we played on Saturday in Virginia with it was Shane and Soupy and Ralph and I. And the number one index hole was like a 450-yard par 4 or longer, uphill the whole way. And I hit a monster drive for me and then hit a hybrid like into the green, and it was probably 100 feet from the front of the green to the back of the green.
Yeah.
About 10 feet onto the green, and the pin was in the back. And there was no joke 3 or 4 feet elevation from the first tier to the second tier.
Oh, really? Just an arsehole of a hole.
Yeah, and I brought my rangefinder and shot it at 25 yards, so it was a 75-foot putt and uphill 3 or 4 feet. And put it to like 4 feet and made the putt.
Yeah, a par on a hole like that's like an eagle.
Yeah. Ooh, settle. Find some cart path. Yee. But I've had plenty of practice hitting 75-foot putts in GSPro, so I was like, well, it's a 75-foot putt. Hit it like a 75-foot putt up 3 feet, which made it every bit of 110 or whatever.
Yeah.
Just hit the right speed. Oh, settle. Ah! Stop closing the face down, you goof.
You talking to me on that shot?
Yeah, yeah.
I think this has been about 80% of your shots here, Mike.
I'm maybe, I don't know. I feel like we're both hitting some pretty good shots. I've been pretty consistent off the tee. But...
yeah.
Go a little. Go a little.
I kind of get in a bad habit with online matches or scrambles of bullshitting more than I golf.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to play that 4.5 hour round outside with 4 guys, and sometimes, like a buddy of mine we'll get a round in 2 hours and 19 minutes, just the two of us.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's pretty.
Like, and both of them are fun in different ways.
Yeah, there's two different games of golf. There's out there drinking with your buddies, and then there's trying to score well. There's two totally different games.
Yeah. And he's the kind of guy, too, that every once in a while will be like, let's do something weird. And then I'll shoot low with, like, he'll build a 5-club bag, and I'll build a 5-club bag. And then I played his 5-club bag and shot a personal best.
Yeah.
Go, go, stay dry, go.
That might be okay. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you just want to put it right on that corner of the fairway.
That's like that. Oh, stop.
Like if you just took the mini map and just placed it where you want to be.
Yeah, that's exactly that. Yep.
Yeah.
Totally intentional.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I suppose I could have put it down at the next little inlay, but this might actually be a better angle into the.
No, I don't think it's. I don't much closer than the other one.
Yeah. Well, let's get one there. It's gonna come out a little low. Oh, it chunked a little. Go.
Good shot.
Thanks.
Definitely not an easy putt.
No. Clubhouse looks nice. Super nice.
Yeah, it does.
That's one of your specialties, isn't it?
I do them, yeah, but man, it's so tedious for such little payoff.
Yeah. I mean, some people will super notice it. I don't know that I super notice it. But I notice it when it's super nice or when it like doesn't look good. Otherwise, you're right. Like it just sort of is part of it. 12, playing up a little bit. I'm where I'm at. Go.
The one thing is kind of important on courses is like if you're playing an Arizona course and you got all these Midwest colonial style homes out there, it doesn't really fit, right?
Right.
Like it doesn't really matter if you have the exact clubhouse for a match, but like it's got to kind of match
the feel.
The region that,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! Both left him kind of short. Well, pretty coarse, mostly clean card.
Yeah, it wasn't a super hard course. It just wasn't great golf. He didn't have much help from his partner, but whatever.
Yeah, but it plays nice, and it'll give folks a chance to speed through and watch it. So.
Yeah, I don't think any feedback for Tech. I mean, just that if that was a tree that went through, I don't know. Other than that,
what hole was that? Do you remember?
No, but he can just go through all his trees and just. I'm sure he will. I don't think he's the best collider. So. All right, man. I'm going to go do something other than golf.
Yeah, actually, be productive a little.
Yeah. All right.
I'll catch you later.